Actually, another question along those lines with respect to partnerships. The application of the Endangered Species Act has become a top-of-mind issue for a lot of people in Colorado. And let me say for the record that I'm a strong supporter of the ESA. It's a statute that's protected a lot of wildlife and a lot of habitat that makes the West such a special place to live. And we've appreciated the NRCS's efforts to facilitate habitat conservation for the greater sage grouse. Can you talk about the agency's ongoing work in this area in light of the certainty that's brought about by the 5-year Farm Bill? And I wonder in particular whether NRCS would consider investing additional resources into the Gunnison sage grouse, a species whose habitat lies mostly in Colorado and is arguably in at least as tough shape or rougher shape than the greater.
Senator, what we started this effort focusing on 7 species throughout the United States, trying to create geographic diversity in terms of this effort. And the theory is that if we are asking folks to take steps to protect these endangered species, that they have to have some degree of certainty that once they take these steps, the rules aren't going to change. And once they invest money, the rules aren't going to change. So our theory is if we can put together a conservation plan that we know will help increase and protect the habitat, that we would work with the Department of Interior and obtain from them a commitment that if landowners follow certain procedures, they would get up to 30 years of regulatory certainty. We'd be more than happy to take a look at specific species, but our goal right now is to try to focus on the 7, which includes sage grouse, which includes the lesser prairie chicken and a number of other species.
Well, I'd love to work with you on that. My concern is that the local counties have done a tremendous amount of work. This isn't a case where you've got people of ill will. You've actually got people that are really trying to do the right thing. And my concern is that if we see a listing, all of those efforts are going to have been for naught, and people are going to feel like folks in D.C. once again are not paying any attention to what's going on the ground. So the cooperation is enormously important.
Well, I'm more than happy to have Chief Weller get in touch with your staff, and we can set up an opportunity to have a conversation about that.
Good.